Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you already know what time it is. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Smooth Player Boy, aka Paul, and today I'm here to put you guys onto 7 dating red flags that you gotta avoid, because I know that you guys are struggling out there, and it's probably because you've been failing to avoid these 7 red flags. So hang on, stay put. I'm gonna put you guys on. Let's get into it. Number 1, bad communication. Look, guys, communication is the key. If someone is failing to communicate about their plans, their emotions, all of that, it's not going to work out. So the moment you sense that the communication is not on point, walk away. It's not worth it, okay? Number 2, gaslighting. Look, guys, gaslighting is a silent killer, okay? Just like the gas leak in your house, gaslighting in relationships is going to get you, okay? So think about it. If someone is denying your emotions, if you feel like you can't be heard because you're being talked over, if you feel like your emotions aren't being validated or they're being denied, that's a red flag. You gotta get out, okay? Enough of that. Number 3, they only want to go to laser tag. Look, guys, there's more to life than laser tag. I know that some of you have probably been with someone like this, but the truth is, if you're young and you're single, there's a lot more to do. You know, go out and hit the town. Go maybe do a double date, maybe go to a museum, but laser tag, there's only so many times that you can do it. So if that's all that they have to offer, move on. That's a red flag. Number 4, they're racist. Is it really worth it? Number 5, they are actively murdering people. Look, guys, I know that we all want a bad boy. I know that we all want a bad girl. But the truth is, sometimes there's a line that cannot be crossed. This is not only going to ruin your dates and time together because they're going to be plotting and trying to kill people. It also could get you in trouble as well. So not only is this just going to be kind of like a rocky road, but it could end pretty badly for you. So if somebody is actively going out of their way to try to kill people, this is probably a red flag. You gotta get out, okay? Number 6, they're not a real person. I will be the first to tell you that love is love, but some things are just not possible and are not meant to be. So if this person is a robot, if this person is an animal, if this person is a non-sentient thing, you know, like think of those red flags from earlier. Like some of these are already going to be lining up with them because they can't communicate properly for sure. They might try to gaslight you if it's like a robot or a scammer. Like, it's just not going to work, okay? This is not an individual that you can communicate and build a meaningful connection with. And as a result, things that aren't just real sentient humans and people, red flag. I'm sorry, red flag. Number 7, last one, they won't stay out of the bird seed. If someone can't stay out of the bird seed, for one, they might think they're a bird, so that's the previous red flag, right? That's something we gotta avoid. 2, it's kind of gross, they're probably gonna smell like bird seed. 3, it's kind of weird if you see someone in bird seed, right? If they just can't stay out of it, if it's like, hey, I gotta go get my nails done, hey, I gotta go to this appointment, and they're just stuffing their face in the bag of bird seed, this connection's probably gonna be hard to like meaningfully build because that's taking up so much of their time. If you see the person that you were with just in the bird seed when you get home, it's like, uh-oh, this is that red flag Paul was talking about. They're in the bird seed. Time to go. This is one that maybe you can work on though. Maybe you can try to dial back the bird seed. Maybe you can compromise and it's like, okay, you can have some bird seed, but we got to designate time for us to be together. But really, it's at the end of the day, it's a red flag. It's going to be hard to avoid. You got to think about how I can just make sure that this isn't going to be a problem. Like, and the first option there is just to leave them.